Hello and welcome to this episode of Creating with Howcraft. My name is Denise Yesbach-Moore with howcraftcollection.com. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create my blueberry earrings. The tools and supplies you will need to create these earrings are round nose pliers, wire cutters, chain nose pliers, an eye pin, a beaded head pin, an ear wire. Our beads, this is a new blue stone bead mix. The bead sizes are 4 to 14 millimeters, and they come in a bag of 300 pieces. We will be using these glass rondell silver luster faceted beads, 4 times 6 millimeters, a blue cotton tassel, and 22 gauge wire. This is just basic craft wire. A complete list of the jewelry making supplies and beads along with printable PDF instructions can be found on howcraftcollection.com. Search blueberry earrings. Starting off by cutting a 7-inch length of 22 gauge wire, we are going to form a wrapped loop. Bend the wire back, move the pliers up, bend the wire towards you, move the pliers to the side, bend the wire back, switch hands, and we are going to wrap 1, 2, 3. Remove. Trim off that little end. I like to flatten my loop and tap that little wire down so there are no sharp edges. Onto the wire, we're going to string one of our glass rondell beads. This is a denim bead, a green bead, aqua, darker aqua, an imperial jasper, a really dark aqua, our tassel, and then repeat the pattern onto the other side. Let's create our wrapped loop on the other side. We're making sure those beads are nice and tight. Bend the wire back, move the pliers up, bend the wire towards you, move the pliers to the side, bend the wire back, switch hands, and now we are going to wrap 1, 2, 3. Remove it. I'm going to trim off that little end. Tap that wire down so there are no sharp edges and flatten our loop. Now I'm going to start forming the wire into a circle. Next, I'm grabbing my pliers and I'm just bending the loop down. Let's come over to the other side. We're just bending that loop down, maybe a little more. And then we're going to bring them together to make sure they're flush. Let's create this little dangle connector. I just strung my oval aqua stone bead onto a beaded head pin. And now we're going to create a simple loop. I'm going to bend that wire to the side using my wire cutters. I'm going to trim off that little end, grabbing our chain nose pliers. We're going to create a simple loop by rolling the wire towards us, and I just want to make sure that that loop is closed. I'm going to come back in and I'm going to open my loop, grab my eye pin, attach, and close the loop. I just strung a bright aqua and a dark blue. And now we are going to come in and pass it through this side and the other side and bring it up. I just strung a little 4mm stone bead, and now we're going to form our simple loop. The key is to make sure all of this is nice and tight. So I have all those beads super, super tight, and I'm going to bend that wire down. And we're going to trim off that little end. Grabbing our round nose pliers, we're going to form a simple loop by rolling the wire towards us. And you can see that it's nice and tight. Using an ear wire, this is how you open and close an ear wire. We're just going to open it, attach it to the earring, and close the ear wire. And there you have it, how to create my blueberry earrings. If you are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe at Howcraft USA. Follow us on Instagram at Howcraft Collection Beads. Be sure to visit howcraftcollection.com for more inspirational DIY projects and for all your jewelry making needs. New beads are added weekly, and each week howcraftcollection.com features an amazing new sale. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.